Hi guys, it's Belle here and I'm back with day 11 of Junk Journal January, hosted by Meg Journals in collaboration with Get Messy Art. I will leave the links down below, please do check those out. And today's is Eclectic. So I decided I've been doing a lot of neutrals, which I love. But when I first started playing in this journal, I was doing slightly brighter. I was pushing myself outside of my comfort zone. So when I think of eclectic, I think of bright and colourful. I know that's not the meaning. The meaning is lots of different interests or things that come together. I also think of bohemian, boho journals, that kind of bits and bobs. So I went through my stash and I found a few bits. And I was inspired by this, and I'd completely forgotten. Like I did this years ago. It's inking, there's stamping, there's a stamped image here. I've put some glitter. I don't know if that, I think some stickles or something on there. I think this is a Lavinia stamp. So, yeah, I found this, and this kind of inspired my whole thing. And I also found this scrapbook paper. And it's got this bit at the top, and I'm going to keep that. So I want to use this blue page, and I'm going to do it opposite here, and I'm going to kind of explain why in a minute. Now this just needs the smallest bit trimmed off it. So I'm just going to cut that, even though I can't cut straight. That's okay. Not straight at all. Seriously, how do people cut straight? I can't do it. So I'm just going to do something. So it goes here. So I'm just going to quickly glue this here because I want to work off the page for this. So I'm going to bring you down. Yeah, so I want to work off page because I want to do some stitching. So I have a few bits and bobs. I'm missing something. Hold on, guys. I've got them now. So I'm going to stick the rest of this down. I just wanted to measure it to make sure that it would actually fit on my page the way I need it to. And then I can work everything else around it. And I'm going to work, as I said, off page for this. I love this. This is so bright. It's just fun. So I have this piece of handmade paper, which is in this kind of deep pinky pink, which picks up the pink here and there. And I also have this purple part of a die cut that's glittery, and I'm thinking I might like that underneath, but I don't want it all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to glue that. If I can find my glue now, I'm going to squeeze the reach of my arm, guys. I'm going to glue that on there. Come on. I think my glue's frozen up. It is bitterly cold here, guys. Bitterly at the moment. I don't mind that, though. I'm going to be honest. I quite like it being cold as long as it's not damp. I hate it being damp. Okay, I'm going to glue this down. We've had a few snow flurries, but contrary to popular belief, here in the UK, I'd say about a third of the country rarely gets snow. I'm going to stick this down here. I've stuck it there. Okay, I have put glue on this side, and realistically that needs to go on the page. So I'm using texture and I'm using colours. I have this green vellum butterfly that I backed with this gold white butterfly, and then I've used some beads for the body, and it moves. So I've just stitched that through, and all I used there was an economy pack of Mill Hill beads, 20479. And so I want this butterfly there. And I literally have this scrap. You can see it's like a yellow going into a green, going into a blue. It's just a trim. It's yellow on that side, but I want more of the colour, guys. That's what I want. So I'm going for the yellow and the blue. So we're going to stick that on there. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted colour. I just thought I've done a lot of kind of sepia, neutral, more vintage colours, which I love. But I also do want to push myself a little bit. And one of the ways I can do that, like I said, when I started this journal, was that I was using colours that I wouldn't normally use or not use together, like pinks. I feel like this is my year of pink. Now, I am shook by that. I'm going to be honest, because I do not like pink in my everyday life. But lately I've been enjoying it in my craft. So I have this very odd stamp. You can see it's got a crustacean of some sort on there. But it's got these pinks on there and then little bits of orange, which I think work well with this. And it is eclectic. So this, you've got this beautiful butterfly. And look, guys, the wings move. Do you see that? Because I haven't glued it down, I've stitched it down. It looks like it's... if I blow it, it looks like it's flying. I don't know, guys. It's just the way my brain works. And yeah, this stamp's completely random, but this is eclectic. So I wanted to use something that was random on here. And I love this Cuba pink stamp with the crustacean. I just love that. Yeah, I don't know why. That's not stuck down there, and I want that stuck down. And obviously at the top here, we have it that it says sun. And we have some people in bathing suits and a hole here. So again, that adds to the eclectic look. I love the fact that this butterfly moves. Like, I just love that its wings flutter. Anyway, so now I'll use some words on here. Where's the words? And I think I want to use Trust Your Heart, Dreamer of Dreams, or Create Art, Dreamer of Dreams. Trust Your Heart. I definitely want Dreamer of Dreams, or Dreamer of Dreams, Trust Your Heart. Okay. I definitely want Dreamer of Dreams. And I'm going to snip this because I think it's a bit big. So I'm going to do Dreamer of Dreams. I'm not even going to stick them. I'm very loosely sticking them on here because I want to just work out. Okay, yes, I like that. So now I can stick these down like so. Trust Your Heart, Dreamer of Dreams. And I think I'm going to go around those in my white pen. My uni ball white pen. So I'm just going to go around this just roughly. Like so. This has like a gold font around the words, which I thought was nice to bring in a bit of sparkle to go with the gold under the butterfly. Okay, see? I really like that. I'm loving that butterfly. It's making me happy. Okay, and I have two of these in my stitching. They're both Madeiras. Now this is more sparkly, and I don't know if I want sparkly. And this is more muted. They never give you... They give you like the colour. But I can't see the name. I feel like this is almost too dark on here. I like this. And again, it's just going to add, right, I need to cut that. It's just going to add a little bit of, gosh, it's always a nightmare getting these out. I say that and then it comes out lovely. It's just going to add a little bit of interest and stitching on here, which, you know, makes me happy. Do a little knot. Oh my gosh, I got my really large needle. I really don't need a needle this large, but that's what I grabbed. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm thinking of doing lines, like large into small or down here. I don't know what I want. I was going to do lines, but I might do crosses again. Sorry if you're a bit bored of me just doing like crosses, but it's what I like at the moment, I think. So let's go up under here in this beautiful, it's almost like a duck egg blue. It's such a pale, or a baby blue. It's such a pale colour and it's just so nice. So yeah. So yeah, that looks good. Nice big cross right there. And let's do another one. Let's just poke the holes and then I'll be able to actually just stitch in one go. So yeah, and I may even add a bit of stitching somewhere else. So let's do this. Yeah, I wanted something a bit bright and colourful, and I don't know, this says eclectic to me. I mean, we've got a butterfly, a strange fairy type flower, lots of bright colours. I've used scraps from all over, from a scrapbook and paper to a weird stamp, to a trim, to some hand-dyed paper, and oh yeah, I really like that. I really like that blue on there. I'm wondering if I want like just a bit of stitching here. Yeah, to this scrapbook paper and to a die cut. Like, it's lots of little bits and bobs. That were in my scraps. That kind of don't all go, but then do go. I don't know. It says eclectic to me, guys. Okay, I like that there. I'll put that through. Again, doesn't need to be too much because it's all going to be glued down. Where's my scissors? So yeah, so we've got some lines down there. And we've got these crosses up here, which I love. And that's the page, guys. Now it's easier to work off because it was easier to work off because I needed to stitch. So it's easier to work off the page and put it together that way, and then stick the completed piece down onto the page. Let's get this here. So that's something to think about. It's another way of doing it. I suppose bring the page back. The page has got this pale blue on it anyway. And I want to stick this on. And I don't mind that that sticks over, but I will have to look what's on the other side. Oh, there's nothing. That's okay. So I'm going to press this down on this side. Really press it down because it's got like the thread and needle. The thread there. It's right in the corner. I feel like that needs more glue. So let's add more there. Like so. And, oh, do you know what I almost forgot, guys? What are you screaming at me? The number. So, when I did this page, I didn't like how big this number was. I wanted a smaller number. So that made me look through my stash to see, because I loved using the stamp on the other pages. And then I found these, which you can see I picked up for 50p ages ago from WH Smith. They're rub-ons. And it's got numbers on here too. It's got 2 different fonts. It's got these cute numbers, but I think I want this one. And I was just wondering about putting the number 11 maybe up here in the corner or on the flower or down there. I think I like it. Could even go there maybe. No, I like it up there. So let's get these cut out. Because I just felt like it gives me an option with different sizing. Yeah, because I really wanted numbers that were a lot small. Like, is the sticky off that? Is the sticky already off it, guys? Hold on, let me check. So it turns out you just rub it on as is. I'm thinking I'm going to have it there. And I'm hoping it will rub on. Where's my bone folder? Let's use my bone folder to help with this. Oh, yep, I see it already going onto there. Perfect. So it gives me a different look on here. I've still got a number which I wanted, but it gives me a smaller number. And yeah, just look at this butterfly's wings just coming up and just moving, and then you can see the gold dot underneath. I love that. I love the fact that there's it's tactile and interactive on this page. So that is day 11, guys. Like I said, it's eclectic, and I really love how this has turned out. So please do comment down below. Oh, and the thing I was thinking, the reason I've put it opposite this page in particular, because I did have other blue pages I could have worked on back here. The reason I put it here is on this page, it's almost like this is her everyday life. And she looks like she's thinking. She looks like she's sort of creating ideas and magic. And this, to me, is kind of what's in her head. So she's the dreamer of dreams, which is here. And, you know, this is her everyday life. Everything's like calm and normal and neutral. But in her head, this is what she's thinking, because she's kind of facing that direction. So that's how my brain worked with this too, guys. It kind of is a story, even though the two seem to clash, which is also kind of the idea of eclectic. So that is day 11, guys. Please do check out the links down below and put in this hashtag, and you can put 2024 after it as well if you want to see what everyone else is doing. There's lots of great things out there, so much inspiration from all the creators. So please do like and subscribe. I will be back again soon. Thank you so much for watching. And wherever you are in the world, guys, I hope you are having lots and lots of crafty fun. Bye for now.